I know that you talk specifically about the concept of self in
Yeah.
your internal family system. So I'm not sure if you have already touched on that in the last couple of minutes, but can you elaborate on the concept of self?
Yeah, no, I haven't touched on it yet.
Okay.
So as I was mucking around in these inner systems and having clients relate differently to their parts, and as a family therapist, I was trying to improve the relationship between a client and their part. Let's say it's the critic, and I was trying to have a different kind of conversation take place. And as I was doing that, I was finding that my clients start out okay and then start to get angry at the critic or afraid of it, something like that. But and it occurred to me that this was similar to working with families, where you have two people talking to each other and people who've been polarized, and you have them try to get along, but a third person is jumping in or is silently cueing one of them that they don't like the other. And so things are going south. And in family therapy, we were taught to get those people to move back out of the line of vision so that the people talking aren't being interfered with. Maybe the same thing's happening in this inner system. So as I have clients talk, the critic, again, for example, they get angry at it. I said, could you ask the one who's angry at it or doesn't like it to step back? Basically the same emotion. And then could you ask the one who's afraid of it to step back? And as they did this, it was like this amazing person would emerge who knew how to relate in a healing way to the critic or to whatever part we're working with. And manifested qualities we call the 8 C's of self-leadership. So qualities like curiosity, calm, confidence, compassion, clarity, courage, creativity, and connectedness. Those are the 8 C's. And as that person came forward, the part they were working with would relax and start to disclose what it was really about and transform. And when I would ask clients, and this, I started doing this with other clients, and it was like the same person popped out in every client with those same qualities. And when I would ask clients about that part, they would say, that's not really a part like these others. That's more who I am. That's myself. So it came to call that the self with a capital S. And now, again, 38 years later, I can pretty safely say that it turns out that self is in everybody and can't be damaged and knows how to heal their inner world, and knows how to heal in the outer world too. So that's a birthright we have. And that's the big, the big gift of IFS. That's the centerpiece of the model, is that knowledge, not only that it's there, but that it's just beneath the surface of these parts, such that when they open space, it emerges spontaneously. So it doesn't have to be developed. You don't have to build up the muscle of compassion. You just have to get the parts that are blocking your heart to open space. And you will immediately enter this self state.